Hello everyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. This will actually be the second series on RimWorld I've done. The last series, if you saw it, ended due to a mixture of bad luck and just bad things happening. We just weren't prepared for that swarm. So, let's create a new colony. Let's get on it. Crash landed again, because why not? Might as well do it. We're gonna do it on rough with permadeath, like last time. And then we're gonna get 400 by 300. That'll be fine. Actually, deficient? How about efficient? That sounds a lot better. Efficient world? Can you imagine that? This is what it looks like. Alright, so in the last game we played on a temperate area in the mountains, which was alright. But it was nothing new you've seen. This time, we're gonna go for the jungle. Year-round growing period, and lots of stuff. Alright, so let's get our people. Don't like you. Lazy, don't want you. This is why we're getting our people. Violent and scary. Annoying voice, abrasive. Oh, he's incapable of violent and scary. Okay, so, Kanuki, what are you good at? Mechanoid nerd. Military engineer. Bloodlust. That's not good. Cold tolerant. You're not gonna like it in here, Ooh. Careful shooting. You know what? You're pretty good. I'll take you. Trigger happy. It's okay. Aesthetic, gay, cult child, and a veterinarian. How's your doc medicine skill? 4? I'll take you, I guess. You'll do. Oh, she's too old. I can't deal with that. Okay, this is better. Jogger, great with animals. Man, that's really good. We got a great person on this one. He can't do anything. Don't want him. Ooh. Heat lover, pessimist, abrasive. Really good at building. You know what? I think this is a good bunch. Let's start it. Let's do it. We're going to the jungle. It'll be just like Vietnam. Though I can't guarantee whether we're the Americans or not. Yeah, we awaken our sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get out the escape pod. You land on the unknown RimWorld. After pieces of starship fall around you, you make plans to survive. So here we are, in the jungle. Oh yeah, oh, we got a good dog this time. Age 7, so kinda old. Now we'll give it obedience, we'll train it those skills. That way they can haul for us, they can rescue people, and it'll follow someone. We'll tell them it's okay to pick up that stuff, okay to pick up this stuff, pick it up, 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 pick it up. Everybody pick everything up. You get the rifle. Who else is a good shooter? You're a good shooter. Here, take that. And you get this knife. Alright, so, here we are. In the rim, we're in the jungle. Alright, what do we have to work with here? We got some marshes. You know what, this place we land, it seems like it'd be a pretty decent base in and of itself. We're gonna chop some wood over here. We're gonna chop some wood for building materials, build a house and such. I'm gonna order mining out. We're not hurting for metal yet. So we'll go to wood, and we'll work on building the starting the compound. A 10 by 10 dormitory first. Actually, let's make it an 11 by 10 so that way we can slice up the rooms even. Okay, so it's 11, and this is 9. Shit. I'm doing this wrong. I'm trying to think of a way to make even-sized dorm rooms. That's what I'm trying to do, basically. I want to have a nice-looking room. Alright. I'm just thinking. Sorry. Okay. So, this is 10. This is 8. Okay, so 5. We're gonna look at, it's 10, so here's 5. That's 6 to that, 5 to that. Just another bitch. This is just killing me right now. That's 10 over. So we'll build that. Now it's 11 over. Now here's 6. There's 6 there, 6 there. Alright, so 6 there. Now we're going to divide this up the middle. That's 6 there, and 5 there. Don't mind me, just building a compound. Then we'll make this 4 rooms. There's 11 there. 5 there. Okay, it's 5 to there. 6, and then 6. And style it like that. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so great. That's going to be the dormitories. That's what we're working on right now. Let's turn it up to 2 speeds, that way stuff starts getting done. If you don't mind. Let's get some wood beds in there too. Man, can we get this Cassowary out of here? You know what? Let's tame... We should try to tame it. So that way we can, get some eggs and stuff. Plus it'd make a decent fighting animal. And then let's make a stockpile. Let's build a 9x9 stockpile right here. And a dumping stockpile here. And now let's make a growing zone. A growing zone. Oh, gosh dang it. Can't do it there. Let's make an 8x8 corn. And then a 4x8 heel root. Can we make heel root? No, we don't have people good enough to make heel root yet. So we'll make some potatoes there. And on the other side of it, we'll have potatoes and then cotton. We're just getting everything in order here. I'm just getting my stuff in order, making sure that we have everything set up. Because sooner or later, logistics are going to be necessary. Let's get all that crap out of there. I want my place to look beautiful. I want it to be like the Trump Tower of first day dormitories. What are you doing? You're cleaning rubble? Guys, don't clean. Like, I hate to break it to you, but you got more important things to do than clean, like cutting plants. Get on that. Get us some wood. We need some wood to build the houses. Oh, this is nice. We'll work on the structure itself. And the beds before we work on the... Gosh dang, I'm thinking mile a minute. Before we work on the hardwood floors. That was what I was thinking. Oh, Raven messed up that construction the first time, but she got it on the second. That's fine. This is coming along nicely. I like this. This is how I want it to go. Now get rid of this here. And, Make sure you get rid of all the roofs here, because I don't want stuff collapsing on you. Like, you're valuable to me. That isn't just for the settlers, that's also for you, audience. I do this for you. Alright. They're sleeping the night away. Pan. Pan's actual name, she was actually named Bread, by the way. Because she was a story writer as a childhood, she decided to... Her parents gave her the stupid name of Bread, and she was sick of it. She didn't like it. She didn't like it, so she decided just to rename herself. So, she decided to rename herself Pan. Because it's Spanish for bread. And a lot of people wouldn't know that. They'd be like, oh, your name's Pan? What kind of name is that? And she'd just go like, it's Peruvian, or something like that. And then they'd be like, oh, very interesting. But little did they know, it actually means bread. Is that also bread in French? Is that this? Do they have the same word for bread in those languages? I don't know. Maybe I should read more. Now, I need you guys to mine out this area so I can use it as a stockpile. Unfortunately, unlike the previous base where we could just funnel everyone down in the mountains, we don't have a lot of cover or natural barricades to use. We're sort of out in the open. Which means we can build a lot, but it also means we're going to be in trouble. Should anything bad arrive. Kanuke? You're no longer on plant stuff. Go do something else. You don't have to do that anymore. Find another job. I don't know what. You know what? Let's get the hardwood floors in here. I want this to be swagalicious. I want this to be the best jungle colony from here to like Brazil or somewhere. It's better than Brazil. I want everyone to have like mahogany doors, walls, everything mahogany. A nice dark, rich brown wood. That's what I want. And then everybody will be like, oh man, your colony's so great. Well, how do you get it this great? And I'll be like, I built it that way. The Master Mark way. The best way. And then they'll be like, no, we don't believe you. And I'll cry. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, that's the plan. Like, that's my plan for everything. I'll do something great. Someone will call me out on lying. And then I'll cry. That's just the life story. That's the Master Mark life story. Just doing stuff wrong and crying. Like, after every time I record XCOM, I cry afterwards. Because I do everything wrong. Like, you don't need me to tell you this if you've seen it. Things go wrong. In so many ways. It's just awful. But that's not the thing we're talking about. People are working. They're getting their jobs done. They're doing as well as you could expect. God damn it, somebody get on this. Who's on mining? Is anyone here a miner? Anyone here? Anyone here? Under 18? Raven's under 18, but that's not what I mean. That was more of a play on words. Where's the mining? Where's the mining? There it is. Raven. What are you doing? Oh, you're growing. Well, once you're done with that, get to mining. Do it. Mine that area out, so that way I can build stuff there. So that way I can build a nice stockpile room. And I'll separate the rooms into perishable stockpiles and non-perishable stockpiles. Oh, we got visitors from Lair Camario. Tranca. Oh, you're a tribal. Who else is in this region with us? Villagers Mountain, they liked us. They're Robinson Crusoes. That's the code. Like, don't make me do a bird dog and tell you everything that's happening here. But that's what it means. They like us a little bit. Lair Camario, they don't like us so much. But they're not angry with. They won't fight us. They very much do not like us, but they aren't fighting us. Blue Hill people, they're cool. The Eagles, a pirate band, literally. No, no, no. They're a band, but not a pirate band. Well, I was referencing the band there. Whatever, you know what I mean. But they ain't a huge fan of us. And neither is Cash Rig. That's a good name, by the way. I wish I could come up with a name like that. So yeah, there aren't many people around here that like us all that much. But that doesn't matter. Whew. Alright, Mark. And audience. We're gonna have to get built. We got the farm on the way. Food is going to be an issue sooner or later. So we're gonna have to get on that. I think we'll build, you know what? We should make this into the food stockpile. You know what? That's what I'll do. We'll turn this into the... We'll build walls around it, and then we'll turn it into the food stockpile. Oh boy, that ambient noise. Lots of ambient noise in the jungle. Just make sure that when you're in the jungle, don't run through it. Like, I don't know what Clearwater Clearance Revival has told you, but don't run through the jungle. Like, you don't want to do that. You'll hit a rock, you'll fall, and then you'll have to get one of your buddies to pick you up. And sometimes, like during the last RimWorld thing, they won't be able to pick you up, because they'll be down because they tripped on a rock too. Alright, since it looks like you'll be here in time, Kenkoi thinks that you give this play a name. What should it be called? Rimville? How about... No, we can't do that. We're gonna call this place New SAIGON. Because we're like in the jungle. I've been mentioning Vietnam stuff a lot. There we are, New SAIGON. This was actually where I was stationed in Vietnam. No. Did I ever tell you about the time? You know what? Actually, let me check something quick. I had to check something. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, looks like that stockpile's done. Now we're gonna move this stockpile outside, like 10 by 10 out here, and that's where we'll take frickin' anything. And in here, we're just gonna have like foods. We're gonna keep food in here. Food, items, weapons, apparel, body parts, sure, but none of this crap. Oh, the dog ate the berries. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Does this place deserve a... It does not deserve a, whatchamacallit. And since we have this up and ready, why don't we build a butcher table and get started on making a kitchen. We'll have to separate this building into two. A kitchen and then a freezer. Paste it there. Oh, what's that? Mad animal? There's a mad monkey. There's a brass monkey out there. We need to hunt some stuff to get some food. Like, that's on the itinerary soon. Because we're not doing so good on food. We got 9 bars, which I guess is like 9 days. Forever butcher. Like, there's no reason not to. We might as well put a wooden walkway between the areas to make it look nice. Oh, shit. You got a knife. Fight it. Get it. Get that monkey. Get the son of a bitch. Get him, get him, get him. Get the monkey. Everybody, do it. Stab that bitch. Get him, Pan. Cut him like you do bread. That's how you got your name. They'd be like, what's that tough lady's name? She'd be like, my name's Pan. You know how they got me? How I got that name? And they'll be like, do you really like bread? And then she was like, dang, no. It's because I stab people with a bread knife. And they'll be like, oh gosh dang, I shouldn't mess with this person. I learned my lesson now. And then nobody would bother her. Because the real reason she got the name Pan was because she was named Bread and she hated it. That's how she got the name. If I need to tell you once again, I'm sure you remember from the first time. So Raven is clearing out that area. Quite well, I reckon. Raven, don't leave a job half done. Please. Raven, don't fly off. You're not done yet. Alright, let her sleep for a while. And, with that, I reckon this is good for our first episode of the new RimWorld. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like it, or want to see more of it. I can't believe I just said that. Like, this is the first time I've said it. I was just trying to end this episode right. But yeah, you don't have to do any of that stuff if you don't want to. But if you do it. It feeds my ego. I'd say it feeds me literally, but I don't make any money off of this. But, I've rambled long enough. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.